Hello everyone, welcome to my travel channel. Today we are diving into the enchanting world of Bali, a dream destination for many. And if you are planning a trip to Bali, you are in the right place. Stick with us till the end for a detailed guide covering everything about how to reach Bali and exploring its stunning locales on a budget. Bali, an Indonesian paradise, is known for its forested volcanic mountains, iconic rice paddies, beaches and local reefs. In this video, we will cover key aspects like reaching Bali, visa processes, local transport and more. We will also explore breathtaking spots like Uluwatu, Ubud, Nusa Penida and the vibrant Giliti atolls. Bali, as an international destination, offers visa-free entry or visa on arrival for most of the travelers, but you always need to check the latest requirements. For Indians, if you are planning to stay less than 30 days, you need to pay for a tourist visa.
So got the visa, let's go and explore Bali.
Staying connected is the key, so opt for Airtel's international roaming for hassle-free connectivity. Every time I am planning an international trip, after sorting out my visa and flight details, I work on a detailed to-do list, travel to-do list which includes everything from getting an international roaming pack to buying travel insurance. This list helps me to stay organized and ensures that I don't forget anything important. Also, I often get asked about staying connected with loved ones at home without spending too much on international roaming. So personally, I have been satisfied with my experience, so I always activate international roaming on my Airtel number, and since the pack starts at ₹133 per day, it is my go-to to stay connected. Plus, it is also like carrying a piece of home with me, ensuring that I do not miss any important updates from home and those last-minute changes in my travel plans. And here is a tip. Carry a reliable travel card. You can check with your bank or consider options like the Neo card. I have one from ICICI and another one from Neo. This saves you from unnecessary conversion charges and you can easily withdraw cash or pay online or by tap at any outlet. But remember, safety is the key. In some countries, it's risky to use ATMs in remote or overly busy areas. Scammers can clone your card and drain your funds. That's why it is super important to have your SIM connected to your bank. If something fishy goes down, you will get a heads up right away and you can do things like pull out all your cash or lock your card.
So right now we'll just go out of the airport and take a taxi to our hotel.
As soon as I arrived in Bali and exited the airport, I needed a cab to my hotel. Newcomers can easily get scammed and end up paying a high cab fares at the airport. I did my research beforehand and learned about Grab app, which is common there, similar to Ola Uber in India. And it was so easy for me to do the cab booking and reach to my hotel.
Okay, so we are ready to go.
Renting a vehicle is a great choice for getting around. If you are going to small islands like Nusa Penida, how about renting a scooty? It is fun and easy to ride. Perfect for seeing all the cool spots at your own speed. In Giliti, you can rent a cycle. It's a calm and green way to travel. Imagine riding along beautiful paths, feeling the fresh air and enjoying the views. And in Bali, renting a car is a smart idea. You can drive yourself wherever you want, whenever you want. No need to wait for public transport. Check out the links in the description for more info and to rent your vehicle.
So I'll let Anki drive during this time. Let's get started then.
So now, returning the self-drive rental car was hassle-free. My Airtel SIM was invaluable in making calls, booking payments and receiving OTPs. Ferries can be booked in advance, but since my island hopping plans were not finalized, I kept this option open. Ferries can be availed from multiple ports available throughout Bali like Serangan, Sanur, Padang Bay, Amed, etc. Having Airtel internet was very useful here for booking ferries in real time. It was easy to browse options, book them and communicate with providers on the day of travel. I highly suggest using 12Go Asia for your travel arrangements to Nusa Penida via Sanur Bay. They offer a wide range of reliable options which I found quite satisfactory during my travels in Thailand as well. For trips to Gili Islands, we travelled via Ahmed. Duckferries.com is an excellent choice as we have had a great experience with them. And for local day snorkeling, boating trip and hopping between Gili Islands, find the contact provided in descriptions. Nikki and team were really awesome and quite fun throughout the trip.
Your name?
Aziz.
Aziz.
Yeah.
Aziz will stay with you for 4-5 hours. We'll do a lot of shooting and many people are going to watch this video.
Yeah.
So at least we are expecting the best experience.
Yeah.
Okay?
Bali is a year-round destination, but April to October offers the best weather. Don't miss Uluwatu Temple for breathtaking sunsets, the artistic hub of Ubud, the crystal clear waters of Nusa Penida, and the vibrant nightlife of Gili. We will dive into each location with tips and must-see spots. Now let's talk about 2 weeks full itinerary. In Indonesia, we arrived in Denpasar International Airport in Bali and covered various places in Bali itself. Also, we visited little remote Gili Islands and it was the best. Towards the end of the trip, we finally went to the famous Nusa Penida Island to capture some iconic spots of Bali. And Bali is just a small part of Indonesia. It's a chain of lot more secluded and heavenly islands. For 14 incredible days, I am immersing myself in the wonders of Bali. My journey begins in the serene Uluwatu, where I am captivated by the majestic Uluwatu temple and the breathtaking cliffs. Over the next few days, I explore stunning beaches like Pandawa and Padang Padang, each with its own unique charm.
It's crazy! It's gorgeous, it's crazy, it's uncrowded, so it's beautiful.
The highlight in Uluwatu is the mesmerizing sunset at Suluban Beach, a sight I will never forget. Then my adventure takes me to Ahmed and from there I hop on a ferry to the enchanting Gili Islands. Here I spend my time snorkeling in the crystal clear waters of these islands and experiencing the vibrant island nightlife. The local food at the night market is a delightful discovery. Returning to Bali, I explored the cultural richness of West Bali, visiting sacred sites like Mahaganga and Tirthaganga. The spiritual journey reaches its peak with a visit to Lempuang Temple, followed by shift to the artistic hub of
These are the ones.
The bustling market and the scenic treks through lush greenery in Ubud offer a refreshing contrast. As my journey continues, I make my way to Sanur and catch a ferry to the stunning Nusa Penida. This island is a true gem with incredible sights like Crystal Bay, where I watch one of the most beautiful sunsets. I spend a day exploring famous spots like Diamond Beach, Broken Beach and Angel Billabong. The view from T-Rex Point at sunset is simply breathtaking, a moment I'll cherish forever. As my journey nears its end, the sunny shores of Canggu, Kuta and Seminyak await. These vibrant towns are the epitome of Bali's lively spirit, with their sunny beaches, captivating sunsets and dynamic night parties. Here, I unwind, reflect on my journey and immerse myself in the island's joyous lifestyle. This 14-day itinerary isn't just a trip, it's a mosaic of experiences that together form my unforgettable Balinese adventure. Let's dive into the budget. For accommodation, budget options are around $30 to $50 per night, while luxury stays can go over $100. Food will cost you around $5 to $10 per meal at local spots, but expect to pay $15 to $30 at tourist restaurants. Getting around, scooters are a fun and affordable option at $5 to $10 per day. But if you prefer comfort, consider a self-drive rental car for $20 to $40 per day. Don't forget a budget for activities and entrance fees, roughly around $15 to $30 daily. Set aside around $100 to $200 for miscellaneous expenses like shopping and spas. Lastly, ferry rides, especially to places like Gili Trawangan and Nusa Penida, will cost about $20 to $40 per trip. All in all, your adventure in Bali could range from $1160 to $3000 plus, depending on your choices. And for 1 week, you can spend $580 to $1600, or even shorter trip of 3 to 4 days, it could fall around $255 to $650 plus. So get ready for an unforgettable journey in Bali. I hope this information was useful for you all and it would help you a lot while booking your trip to Bali. Now I want to conclude this video with few important tips to remember while planning an international trip. So number one and the most important one is to manage your expenses. So do carry a very good travel card to avoid hefty conversion charges or the markup charges. You can use it anywhere from ATM to online shopping to do all the bookings, so you are sorted. So number 2, good internet for impromptu exploration. So staying connected is the key. I would suggest to opt for Airtel's international roaming and you will get a lot of benefit from that, trust me. A good camera phone, you need to invest in there. I know that we are carrying a lot of gadgets these days, but you need to have a very good camera in your phone as well to capturing all those wonderful moments. Compact luggage. Yes, you need to learn this to travel light. I know this is the most difficult part, but you really don't need to, take a lot of headache carrying a very heavy luggage while you are exploring a new travel destination. For flexibility and freedom in your travel, so consider self-drive car options wherever possible. It will save you a lot of cost and also it will give you a lot of freedom to explore many places. You can stop basically anywhere and just go slow, be in the moment and enjoy all the beautiful places you visit. And last but not the least, flexible plans. That means you can keep a day or two buffer days, or maybe you can keep 1 or 2 extra days in between. In that case, you can adapt more and grab any new opportunities that come in. Wish you all a very happy travel to wherever you are planning to visit this holiday season.